My name is Joanna Rotenberg. I live in Toronto, and I am the Managing Director of Advice and Wealth Management in Vanguard. You know, my family really played such a big role in who I am today. And when I think about my childhood, hard work was always a part of it, but also those core family values. And growing up, I really was taught, not just through words, but through action, that family is everything. My mother was a teacher and my grandmother was a teacher, taught grade 3 students. And so education was always in my blood. And my father's parents went through the Holocaust, and it obviously had a major impact on our family. And when I was growing up, I heard not necessarily stories about the Holocaust, but really learned some of the values that were instilled in them that they've passed down to me. The value of resilience, the value of perseverance, the value of hard work, and really picking up the pieces. I was blessed to have all 4 of my grandparents who lived to a ripe old age. My grandmother's 103, but they were a big part of my life. Throughout my career, I really had to hone my instincts. And at first, when I was younger, I didn't trust my instincts, and I assumed somebody else would have the right answer. And it took me one of my better parts of my first main job at McKinsey to be able to trust myself, to be able to speak up and speak out, especially if I thought I knew something or had a different perspective than other people. I think as a leader, and especially as a senior leader, you are faced with so many decisions, and it is so rarely black or white. There's so many shades of gray. And I think the secret ingredient is a dose of courage, but also trusting yourself and really knowing that you're there partly because of your judgment and being able to lean into your instincts to be able to make a good decision. I'm surrounded by so many people who are talented, they're diverse, and I learn something from them every day. I learn the value of speaking up and having the courage. And I'd say I learned that both from my business community, as in my day job, but also from a lot of the work that I do in the nonprofit side. I'm involved as a director and treasurer at Sinai, the hospital in Toronto. I think my role to give back is to help in any way that I can, give advice where it's meaningful, and try to make those institutions make a difference to the people around them. Giving my 20-year-old self advice, I would say 2 things. One is trust yourself more. Lean into the situation, speak up more, and know that you might actually have the right answer, and it's okay to be wrong if you don't. I would also say stress a little less and really think about, is it going to matter in a year? And if the answer is no, then let it go. I would encourage people to show up as who you are when you left the door in the morning, because people want to be with people who are themselves and can be comfortable and can make them comfortable, because they're going to be better too. As somebody who's really always valued hard work and perseverance, I think what the Horatio Alger Association does is just amazing. Being able to give opportunities to youth who are deserving, but maybe had some things happen and get in their way, it makes a huge difference. And I think in a world that's just characterized by so many challenges, Horatio Alger is going to help create those leaders of tomorrow.